This is the story of how I walked on the UCLA football team. Back in 2004, my senior year of high school, I didn't have any offers to play anywhere. I went to a small school, didn't get a lot of looks. I think it was in the winter of my senior year, right after football season, my mom got a hold of Tom Cable, the offensive line coach at UCLA, and she sent him a bunch of my tapes, and I don't know how she did it, but she got a meeting with him. And I remember going down to UCLA and going into the coach's office, and Coach Cable brought me in, started to ask me some questions, asked me what I was eating for breakfast, told my mom to feed me a bunch of eggs and bacon for breakfast, and then he made me squat, made me drop down and just do a squat. He wanted to see if I was athletic enough to get into a squat position. And then he called a couple days later, I think, and he offered me the opportunity to come as an invited walk-on at UCLA. And I immediately said yes. I always wanted to go to UCLA. And even though I wasn't going on scholarship, I knew that if I was given an opportunity that I could, be dangerous. So my first 3 years at UCLA were an absolute grind. I was not ready for the speed of the game. It took me a solid 2 years to adjust. And after 2 years, I started to notice that I was better than some of the scholarship players. And I knew I was going to play. And I got to tell you, when it comes to college sports, there's a big part of it that is politics. And for the first 2 years, I didn't really have a coach that gave me the chance. Coach Cable got me in. He told me multiple times that he thought I was going to play, and he really hyped me up. But it wasn't until my redshirt junior year, we had a coach named Bob Conley, and he really liked me. We had somebody get hurt. I got in the game, and I never came back out. I was a 2-year starter. I was a team captain. I got a full athletic scholarship my last 2 years. There was a point right before I got the scholarship where I called my dad and I wanted to quit. He told me just to stick with it. And I'll tell you, that phone call really changed everything for me and helped me persevere, because there's going to be so many times when you're a walk-on that you're going to want to quit, because the scholarship guys are going to get training table afterwards, where they get to eat anything they want. They get all their books paid for. They get stipend checks in the mail to pay their rent and to cover some expenses. I didn't get any of that, and it started to wear on me after a while. The bottom line is this: if you think you're good enough to play ball, keep pushing. If you have the stature, if you have the talent, but you're not getting the looks, there's still a chance for you. You don't give up. You can go to a JC. You can go walk on, and then you can earn the right and wait for your moment and strike when the iron's hot.